Hello, and welcome back to Fallout 4 Harbor. In the previous episode, we finally reached the southernmost point of the island. There was a lighthouse, and we dealt with the leader of trappers with our new improved fence buster. The problem with fence buster, however, is that its damage is a little bit elusive and non-consistent. Now that we have dealt with the guy, whoever his name is, I'm not gonna lie, that's a terrible damage. Was there any damage to 39, you say? 290. But why does it say... You saw that there was 300 something, right? Not sure what to think about it right now, not sure at all. Should be going this way. Excuse me. Plus 17 radiation. Like, god damn it. Okie dokie. Let's see, the Cranberry Island bog is all the way over there. There is supposed to be some road that I do not see yet. Maybe just behind the bushes. But no. I need my map to see where I'm going, because the roads are not really existing here. They don't really exist here. I'm terribly sorry, but I don't need a metal armor. That should be quite a legendary place, if I'm not mistaken. I hope to see a proper road to it, though. Frigid pipe wrench. Chance to freeze an enemy. Eliza map of home. Okay. I see some electric stations, yes, but I'm not sure what does that mean. Whether the north is even on this map.
Don't have the key.
Welcome to your last
Damn. Lost him.
So I guess... I did not expect it, to be honest, so... Some electrical stations, you say? Well, none of them are actually electrical stations. So maybe it's somewhere related to here, to this place? Eliza map of home. None of these homes, I'd say, look distinct as well. So what's interesting is, like, I don't have the cursor, so that's not very comfortable. Roughly in the middle of the list of the page, to the left, you see a home with a heart. I assume this is her home. There is a big road that connects at least 3 electrical thingies. That's as much as I can call it. And on top, I see something that looks like a boat. But what if it's actually a Cranberry Island on top of there? Then that will be south, the north is down there, so that would be west. But that does not correspond with the roads that I know. Huh. I'm not that interested in solving that puzzle right now. It's not like I need to get to the supply shed at the moment. So I'll leave it be. And we may be return to it in an indefinite time later. What I do like is that the Mylok just got scared and ran away.
Awful lot of rats around. We should get out of here.
Eliza Journal 1. February 15th, 2077. Grandpa Pat was yelling in his sleep tonight. He's done it before, but this time it was so loud it woke me up. I saw Mom head over to make sure he's okay. Glad she remembered her coat, it looks like it's freezing out there. I heard her talking to Dad the other day about Grandpa moving in with us soon. I don't think I want him to. Who is Eliza? So, where are you? Cool. Okay, Cranberry Island. You got me interested. You got me very interested, to be honest. Shall I follow these wires? But then I don't know where these are going, right? Ha. I have encountered a conundrum. So this wire goes somewhere over here. Shall we just follow the... Channel 2. March 2nd, 2077. Nathan was out by the output pipes again, over by Grandpa's. I was going to tell Mom, but he saw me looking out at him when he came back to the house and told me to go back to bed. He always looks angry now if I tell her about it. he will only bully me more. That would be number 3. Do we have any journal in here as well? Journal 3. Dad and Steven were yelling at each other when they came home from morning chores. I don't know why, but I did hear Dad tell him that if he doesn't keep the pumps running, it'll mean more than just the pipes shutting down. I wish Steven would just do his chores. I hate it when they fight. Let's go and find number 3, shall we? Well, not number 3 because we were just by the number 3, I mean the third one. And the Cranberry Island docks. Hi there. Just a trapper, not interested. Journal 4. I got home from stacking boxes at the dock and saw that Grandpa was sitting out on the porch yelling at the sky, saying things like, "They're gonna take our farm! We gotta stop them from tampering with our reels and generators! The harvest is coming up!" We knew something was wrong after Grandma died when he started accusing Nathan of messing with the machines around the farm, but now he just complains about the government trying to shut us down. Journal 5. I wish Grandma was still around. Our family didn't argue as much, and Grandpa... Well, I miss her too. Damn. Somehow that that hits right in the feels. We heard Grandpa talking about those damn government goons again. Dad tried to calm him down by telling him the whole farm's insured, remember? We wrote up the papers last month when we went in to finalize your will. I asked Nathan what it meant for the farm to be insured, and he said I shouldn't worry about it, it just means we're safe, and that I should be more excited about what's on Grandpa's will. I don't know what any of them are talking about. Oh, that's the house. I started from roughly this place. But somehow I managed to go around the correct way. To read all the journals in the correct sequence. I'm almost impressed by myself. Christ almighty, what is it there? Is it the water? Or was it some kind of trap that I triggered?
Yes.
No, an expert. No, I'm not gonna waste my time on an expert, I'm sorry. Alright. Let's keep going. Let's follow the lines. I'm surprised if you were here alone. Sharp? Charisma and intelligence.
Something else.
Journal 7. We're just about to head to the mainland for a Halloween party. It's at Haley's house in Bar Harbor. Everyone's going to be there. June, Eli, MI, Jade, and maybe even Gregory. Nathan was supposed to take me, but no one knows where he's at. He's been gone alone lately. Mom's going to take me, I think. I can't wait to write in my journal tomorrow about what happened at the party. 6 perception. How much perception do I have? 5. Do I have something that can raise my perception? Calmax? Sure. Mentats? That's a safe bet, I'd say.
Why would you fill yourself with that junk?
Uh... Frederick, Stevens, and Victoria. Eliza family drawing. Crap. Supplies note. Nathan, remember to move all of the supplies from the shed on the east dock to the storage room here in the bunker. Aside from the generators being in full working order, those supplies are our most important asset. And don't make your brother do it. This is your job. Couple damaged hazmat suits. And a pretty much collapsed bunker. There is not much here. That's the whole family. Whole family that's dead. At the very least we can get to the supply shed, right?
Fire till you see the whites of their eye stalks.
Nice.
Now, where'd you get to?
It really is. It really does contain just everything you might wanna
I guess they
have in terms of resources, right? Cool. So that's why I'm saying I said that this is quite a legendary place, because all sorts of resources can be found here and they replenish that from time to time. So yeah, if you need some cork or fiberglass, Cranberry Island supply shed is your friend. Now, we need to swim. I don't know what that house does here, but I'll make use of the steam pack, that's for sure. I anticipated we might need to swim a little bit more, although that does not seem to be the case, so let's put back our armor. And now we head in the eastern direction. Not sure if I like the fence buster, like even if the damage from it remains at 280, it's just awfully slow. It takes a lot of my time before like the hit is landed. And with the how do you call it? The stealth bonus attack, the difference in damage is not that significant in my opinion. So not sure what to think about it. I mean, the idea of have raw 300 points of damage is nice, but by the time I land a hit with a baseball bat, I land around 2 with a knife.
Not that it's an option. I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore, but they sure bring in the business.
Okay, we should be approaching the enemy courser. That should be somewhere nearby. Oh, judging by quite an impressive explosions, we are indeed close to the bastard. As usual, I suggest that we do not engage in any talks or anything.
Run! Run while you can!
Christ almighty. What I'm trying to do here is to find a way around the guy. You know? I don't see him.
sucking down a lot of rad sticking around here.
Prepare to be terminated.
It doesn't mean that it's done for trappers though. Should be 2 of them. I wonder how does it affect my relationship with an institute that I took down a courser. I mean, the guy did not even see me. I hope. And I did it in one swift motion and everything. So hopefully, like, perfect crime, right? No witness. But if that is not the case, then it's not cool. Something keeps exploding back there. We do have a road splitting somewhere around here. And that should lead me to Azalea, right? These trucks. Like, I shit you not, I expect a crab in each of them. And apparently crabs can be mean. They lower my damage. Absolutely. Just look at what happened in the beginning of this episode. Oh wait, did I go wrong? Is that the one? Huh. I mean, if you say so. Yeah, that is not the way you're supposed to be approaching it. I can tell you that much. Because there are cliffs. Gotta go up the cliffs first. Do not wake another angler. Let's just go. I mean, one angler at a time, okay? And we already had one, so stop it. Easy as pie.
Good. Fun now.
Ooh, you're wearing a power armor. I do not like you immediately.
Ran off? Good.
How am I... The texture is not loaded, is it? Oh yeah, it's completely screwed up.
Hey, you find any pieces of my leg, you grab them.
And with these words, you stop searching for me.
You're dead! You're dead already! Lucky.
Did not expect that my hunch about the missing texture will be actually correct.
Huh? Gone? Good.
Cool. Raider power armor too. Now, that was most certainly fun. But with that, I'd like to leave the place of absent textures and start submitting my quests back. I assume that we first start with Far Harbor. And then we'll visit Acadia. I am being quite bold going through the new places, not being crouched. But I guess... Sure, why not, right? Like, YOLO. Now let the season of reaping rewards begin.
Bait shop's got everything you need.
Don't underestimate those trappers by the Azalea.
Azalea.
Hey, Dejen.
Don't underestimate those trappers by the Azalea.
Hey, Dejen.
Don't underestimate those trappers by the Azalea.
Is this crap gonna happen with all of them?
What kind of person just shoots a man for sport? All those trappers can burn in hell.
Hey, Dejen.
Trappers might look
I guess we
like
first go
us,
to
but
Acadia
the
then.
island took their souls.
Hey Nick, come on. You gotta be faster. We are not going here apparently. We are going to Dejen. I mean, in principle, there is no difference which quests we submit first, right? So if we wanna say, hey Dejen, okay, let's go and say that to a proper person, okay. Just don't bug me here, game. Don't do that to me. I wonder if the unofficial Fallout patch also fixes, or at least attempts to fix, those kind of issues, like in the DLC quests. Because I feel like it does not, because I encounter them. I do not recall encountering a lot of problems in the vanilla part of the game. Maybe when I try to defend Sanctuary. Now, since we are in Acadia, we don't need Captain's Hat. We don't need to run that fast. So let's start with changing it to my militia hat.
Hey, Dejen.
Tell me you've got good news.
Don't worry. The Courser's dead. You're safe.
That is good news. Look, you fought one. You know how tough they are. Most of the synths here, they wouldn't have stood a chance. Couldn't risk having him take any of us in, or even report our location. I know it was asking a lot, and I won't forget that you did it. If nothing else, you've earned yourself a discount. Thanks, friend.
Now, let's go check out Faraday's terminal. That's the one we are supposed to check, right? Search the lab terminal. Huh? Oh, the lab! You mean the other terminal? Subject V5 brought in after incident on island. Severe trauma to head and upper torso, cognitive functions impaired, all functionality restored. Personal note, I still struggle with the decisions made. Victoria was almost beyond helping, but what was done? I wonder if it was fair. Objectively, there was no choice. She'd suffered so much damage that the equivalent of a mind wipe was absolutely necessary. But this can't just be a dispassionate, impartial decision. This was our friend, and we wiped her without her consent. Now she's someone else, and she doesn't even know. We'll do our best to look after Jule, of course. We owe her that much. Now my choices are to either talk with Jule or with Cog. Well, I mean, let's try to see what Cog has to say about it.
You found something, didn't you? All right, spill it. What's going on?
The mind wipe that went bad? Faraday did it. With Dima's blessing.
What? The hell are you talking about? All right, look, this is a real shit show. But telling Jule, it doesn't do her any good. Just hand over the note you found, and let's call this a day.
You want to just keep this a secret?
Of course I do. No one benefits if this comes out. Is it screwed up? Yes, absolutely. It's nuts that they do this to one of us. But the damage is already done. Tell Jule, and not only will it crush her, it could ruin this whole little fake utopia everyone has going. Screw it. We pretend this didn't happen. Are you with me?
Let's assume that I'm not.
Sorry, Cog. I can't do that.
Shit. This is not what I wanted. Okay, fine. Tell her. See what happens. Live with that guilt.
Some other time, okay?
Jule?
Oh, shit!
I need to
This is
talk
about
to you.
that key, isn't it? And the boat! You found something, didn't you? What is it?
Jule, you would have died if Faraday hadn't saved your life. But in order to do that, they had to wipe your mind.
What? You know, on some level, I fucking knew it. I knew that these people who call themselves my friends tell me they want to help. They did this to me. And who the hell gives them the right to decide that I don't get to be me anymore? I didn't ask for this. I didn't want any of this. God, this place is no different than any other. You just get screwed no matter what. Well, I'm done. I quit. You can have my stuff. Doesn't mean shit to me anymore. There's a chest down in the basement, and this'll open it. I'm out of here.
Cool.
Need something?
Not interested.
Okay, then.
Well,
It's all fucked. All of it.
oh yeah.
Every day's a struggle here.
But at least we don't have to hide.
So which one is Jule's? Hmm. I am not sure. Hmm. Well, let's check it then, shall we? It was the price of memory, is that right? The price of memory. Okay, to the left, some extended alcove, bottom part of I was so close. Unyielding synth chest piece. Fortunately, I'm not interested in
actually won the war? Nobody, I guess.
synth armor. I think my tasks here are concluded. Wrong floor. Let's get back to Far Harbor and submit our quests there. Now, I'm slightly curious whether I can just go dead straight to the Far Harbor, and how good of an idea is that? Oh, that's not the most horrible of ideas, actually. Eh? Was it not marked? Okay, attempt number 2.
The MS Azalea is good to go.
I'll send the work crew over. Listen, I haven't told no one except the doc about my condition. If your offer of help is still open, I could use some advice. I'm thinking of casting off once the hull's done. Slip out in the middle of the night. But as much as these ingrates drive me to distraction, for the life of me, I don't know why I even told you in the first place.
Your friends would want to help you. Spend time with you before the end.
You don't know my friends very well. You've been of help. I won't forget it. Off with you now. I've work to do.
She's making me sad.
Dock and back. The bait shop.
But it's not about her, it's about just life. And how it sucks sometimes.
You take your time killing that trapper. Make it hurt. The way I've been hurting since I lost my Daniel.
That trapper who killed your husband is dead.
Then it's done. It's finally done. All those lives that were lost. All those debts finally repaid. And it was no son or daughter of Far Harbor who stood up to the island and avenged the Dalton bloodline. It was you, an outsider, a mainlander. The final chapter's been written. The story has come to an end. This is a day I never thought I'd live to see. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I found a holotape from the last guy you sent to the lighthouse. He thought your whole story was a lie. Is it?
A lie? No, no. It was true. Or at least there was truth in it. Was there a little
It is a
harmless
big difference, you know.
exaggeration as well? Perhaps. But some things are more important than truth. Look at you, for instance. You've seen the island's dangers and survived. You've learned something valuable. What's more, the island learned something too. It knows you're not some greenbacked mainlander who can't tell up from down in the fog. The island will respect you now. And that's more than I can say for most who step off the boat.
I was glad to help. I hope I've put your mind at ease.
You certainly have. Now, every good story's gotta have a happy ending, right? The hero finds the treasure, saves the sweetheart, and rides off into the sunset. Well, I'm a little old to leap up on a horse. But I have got something close to a treasure. This is an heirloom that's been in my family for... let me think. Oh, for at least a generation or two. There's no Daltons left to inherit the thing, so it might as well pass on to you. The island knows this weapon. Oh, yes. You carry this, and it'll take you seriously. And that's it. That's the end. I can sleep easy now, knowing there won't be any unfinished business when they put me in the ground. Off you go now. My story's over, but yours... I think yours is only just getting interesting.
196 slow and target bleeds for 25 points of additional damage. It's almost close to the Disciple's Blade, except it's slow. Except now, for some reason, the damage of the Cutlass Blade is 240, not 190 something. I don't understand how it works. Look at Fence Bust, 351. Let's go check up with Mitch.
actually did it.
Did what? Chased me from my home? We should dump him in the harbor.
You're really not grateful? You get to see your boy again.
It is good to see family again. He never visits or writes. Here.
Mitch is at a loss for words.
Hush now. I owe you one. Cassie Dalton says she's the oldest on the island. Bah, it's me. I will live forever.
Now let's finally report to Captain Avery.
The fog. It's dangerous. Okay?
Mainlander, I got one last idea. Crazier than a box of rat roaches, but that hasn't stopped you before. Hull's got plenty of stopping power now. But if a Mirelurk queen went for a frontal assault...
I'm not sure anything could stop a queen on a rampage.
Might be right, that. But I had an idea. Thicker walls can beat the whole mass velocity force issue. But the bigger problem is acid. Only thing I've ever seen survive a queen's acid are other Mirelurks. The Mirelurks on our islands have carapaces that are extra tough. So you gather up a bunch of the carapaces and lug them back here. Then I'll reinforce the town as best as I'm able.
Where's a good hunting spot for Mirelurks?
Crabs are crawling all over the island along the coast. But you might want to check around Haddock Cove.
Sure.
Mirelurk carapaces. Got it.
Best of luck to you.
I just need 3. Haddock Cove. It does not ring a bell. So I'd assume it's something I've never been yet.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
Avery.
It's hard to believe before you came here, all hope seemed lost. But now we've taken back homesteads. People are finally coming together. And all of it, it's all because of you.
Well, you're welcome.
My people are so mired with their own concerns, I don't think they even realize that you saved us. All of us. Anything I'd give you or do for you, it just isn't enough. But take this. And thank you.
Rescue diver suit. Wearer gains ability to breathe underwater and protection from radiation. Cool, I guess. How does it look though? Yep, pretty much as how it sounds. Yep, but the water will just get through this hole or through front hole, and then I'm gonna slowly die. I don't know how it works. What I do know is that we are done with secondary quests. Can you imagine that? Now we need to make some decisions about how we get to the nucleus, because what we can do is go through the Meadows Cinema. So once again we head through the probably maybe campground, and then National Park HQ, or maybe National Park Visitor Center, then HQ, then cinemas, and then nucleus. Or we head along the southern coast, like through the Harbor Grand Hotel harbor. Here there is a small kind of bridge thingy, and then we can get to nucleus. What I know for sure is that it's time to wrap the episode. And with that, I would like to say thank you for staying with me. I hope you enjoy my company and my gameplay. And if that is the case, then please leave me a like and subscribe to the channel, or otherwise let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. Hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye.